Welcome to this latest installment of Greensboro Business Profiles. I'm your host, Carla Banks. Join me as I feature a variety of business owners who choose to call Greensboro their home. It goes without saying, the small business community is critical to our local economy. Greensboro Business Profiles highlights their services and celebrates their contributions. Let's meet today's profile.
My pharmacy was put in East Greensboro to serve the people of East Greensboro and to serve a need that has not been met for many years on this side of Greensboro. So we provide patient education. We want to answer questions that patients have before they even know that they have questions about their medications. Any patient that's on new medications, we always offer education pieces on how to take the medication, potential side effects. We look at all the medicines that they're on to make sure there's no drug interactions. For example, some medications make you sensitive to the sun. That might not be a question that a patient would know to ask, but it's the responsibility of the pharmacist to educate the patient and make sure they understand the risk of the medication, side effects, and how to appropriately take it. This pharmacy is independently and locally owned. So we don't have anybody that we have to answer to as far as if we need more staff, we hire more staff. If we want to spend a Saturday out in the community providing education pieces, we just get to do it. So when processes in the pharmacy need to be changed to help the patient or to make our processes more efficient, we just make the changes. We don't have to answer to a corporate board or wait for policy changes. And that allows us to position ourselves in a better position to help patients more rapidly. For example, when COVID happened, we were one of the first as independent pharmacists to come out into the community and offer vaccines as well as COVID testing. We found that people had a hard time accessing their prescriptions, so there were no pharmacies that were on the corner in the community. So in order to get to the pharmacy, people had to take public transportation or pay for a taxi or an Uber to get to the pharmacy. Oftentimes their prescriptions weren't ready, so then they'd have to take the ride home and then come back to the pharmacy. So we found that there was a really big need for patients to get easy access to prescriptions. So we found that putting this pharmacy in the community and offering free delivery services would be a great way to get people to take their medications and improve adherence, which in turn improves patient outcomes. We've learned that there's a lot of families in the area that have come to use us. So just the other day, we found one of our patients is the aunt to another one of our patients that we didn't even know. So it's really cool to get to know families and also just to find that link between things about medicines that may not work. It may be that the sisters tried it and it didn't work. So, just making sure that we get to know every patient and know them by name when they walk in the door. It also helps us if we haven't seen someone in a while to follow up, make sure they're doing okay, just do wellness checks on people. It allows us to make sure their vaccines are up to date. For me, the most rewarding part of the business is getting to know my patients. So I'm not just filling prescriptions and throwing them up on the counter for someone else to check out at the register. Usually the pharmacist is one of the first ones to the register, and that is so that we can talk to the patient and get to know them. I really enjoy the one-on-one interaction and treating my patients like they're my own family. I was born and raised in Greensboro, so I went to Blueford Elementary School all the way up through Page High School. So I am a Greensboro girl at heart. So we chose East Greensboro just to the accessibility factors that went into play. This area has needed a pharmacy for a really long time. We are in the works of getting a new website designed. Right now we have a Facebook page at facebook.com/mypharmacygso. Our phone number is 336-900-6555.
I hope you enjoyed meeting today's business profile. If you are a business owner who would like to be featured or you want to nominate someone for Greensboro Business Profiles, send me an email. I look forward to hearing from you and spotlighting our next business profile.